In this session, we are going to discuss third question of exercise 7.2. This is from chapter 7, Congruence of Triangle. And the questions are from NCERT Mathematics. Let us read the question. Here children, in the question, a figure is given and it is asked that you have to show, you have to prove that triangle AMP, this triangle is congruent to AMQ, the another triangle. And also a table is given with this information. Here 4 information, that is the steps are given, that PM is equals to QM, then angle PMA is equals to QMA, and so on. So you have to also state the reason, but we will do it step by step as we are doing. Now here in this triangle, you can see it is joined by 2 triangles. There are 2 triangles. So let us first separate the triangle. Suppose I separate here, see, this AMP. Let me draw a triangle here, AMP, and also the another one, AMQ. What I am doing? Now I am removing this, I am rubbing this, and here I will draw the another triangle. So included with this, what did you have? AMQ. So I will do the same thing. Here this is this side, it is AMQ. Can you see what we have done? The first step is that we have separated the 2 triangles. We have redrawn that so that we do not get confused. Now, I told you that if you match the vertices, it becomes very easy for you to then solve the question. So, either you can write down matching vertices or corresponding vertices. Let us match. Now, you see here, this AM. See this point children in the triangle which was given, this A and M, this both the points are same. Yes, for one triangle this point A is matching with another triangle's A because these 2 are actually joined. So that is a common point. So you write down about A. A is matching with A only. Yes, once you divide this, you separate it, do a rough work, you will see. Suppose now if I rejoin this, what will happen? The triangle will become the original one. Yes. So here we see that vertex M, this one, and vertex A, they both are common for both the triangles. So A and even the M vertex is common. Okay. Now I'll rub this part. Now what else? P and Q. So here vertex P is matching with vertex Q. Clear? Now we have matched the vertices. Now what will we do? We will match the corresponding sides. And in the question, sides and angles are given. So this part we will do here only. We will see PM is equals to QM. Let me draw a rough structure or diagram of this. A, M, P, Q. And see, these 2 angles were given equal and these 2 sides were given. Find out. PM is equals to QM. First see what is PM. See, PM and QM. It is, see, the vertex is matching with P. See the first one P. With P, what vertex is matching? Q. See the first one is Q. Now PM. So PM, the order should be same. It should be QM, not MQ. So see, PM is equals to QM. It is mentioned correctly and it is given in the figure. See, this symbol is given. This symbol means PM, this side is equals to MQ. Correct? So what reason you will write down? The corresponding side of one triangle is equal to the another. So here we see that the sides are equal, or you can say corresponding sides are equal. Now let us see, angle PMA is equals to angle QMA. See the letter in the middle. What is this? M. That is the angle is formed in center. See here. and it is given in the figure, they are equal, right? So angle M, and here also see angle M, both are equal. So what is the reason here? For PMA is equal to QMA, that means the corresponding angles. Remember here, M is matching with M, correct? And these two are given in the figure that they are equal. So for this triangle, here you have, see, I'll show you again. We have a triangle like this. Two triangles are joined together and they have common vertices A and M. So for this triangle AMP, you see angle M. Suppose this is take for example 60 degrees. So you will see here this is also equal. The another triangle's measurement of angle M is also same. So here you will write down corresponding angles are equal, right? Now the third is AM is equals to AM. AM, now check the vertices and we will discuss with the figure also. AM, and here they are saying AM is equals to AM. What is this? AM is a line segment. Are they equal? Yes, they are equal because AM is common. Now if I divide this triangle, what have you noticed that time? AMP, and the same way if I just draw it again, if I redraw and separate the triangles, what do you see? This was a common side. So whatever the value of AM is here, the same value it will be there also because it was common. Now if I join it, see, it will become again the original figure, right? That means this is common. So if for rough work what we were doing, just separating it, but the value of AM remains the same. So the line segment AM is equals to AM means they are common side for both the triangle. AM is common for both the triangles. Yes or no? So here you will write down because it is a common side. Now they are saying in the fourth point, triangle AMP is congruent to triangle AMQ. So for a triangle to be congruent, we have also discussed that at least 3 corresponding parts of the triangle should be equal. So let us see, do we get 3 corresponding parts? Let us see, side we have, angle we have, and side we have. So by side, angle, side. Why? Because we see that by CPCT, the corresponding part of congruent triangle, we have now discussed and we saw that these 3 corresponding parts are equal. That is by CPCT, the 2 triangles are congruent. But by which rule? By side, angle, side. And also check it because according to the rule I told you that the angle, if there are 2 sides and 1 angle, the angle should be included between the 2 sides. See, this was AM. AM is a common side. Then this side was also equal. Yes. And the angle was here. Within these 2 sides, the angle was included. Yes. So here we can say yes. By side, angle, side congruence rule, the 2 triangles are congruent because the 2 sides including the angle of one triangle is equal to the corresponding 2 sides and the included angle between the other triangle. So this will be your solution.